All right, welcome into another episode of Power 5 Picks. It is Friday, and we have four big bowl games today. Very excited to talk about these. Ethan, it's glad to have you as always. First game up on Friday's slate, we have Clemson versus Kentucky. This is in the Taxslayer Gator Bowl played in Jacksonville, Florida. Clemson is a 5-point favorite. Over-under is sitting at 45.5. I'm going to send it over to you first for this one.
Yeah, I gotta take Kentucky in this game. Clemson, a little bit of the home advantage, if you will, a little bit closer to Florida here, but point blank, what's Clemson really gonna get up for in this game? They're used to being national championship contenders, not so much in the last couple of years, but with Dabo, yeah, I mean this team has higher aspirations than playing in the Gator Bowl, so just not really sure what their effort level is going to be like. Kind of had a rough year. I mean, they lost 2 games in their first 4, so they knew their chances of the playoff were done pretty early on. Did win their last 4 games of the season to have a respectable 8-4 year, but I just don't think they're going to get up for this game like Kentucky might. On the other hand, Kentucky started out 5-0 before losing 5 of their last 7, so kind of a downward spiral for Kentucky. They did have losses against Georgia, Missouri, Tennessee, Bama, and South Carolina. So no chumps there by any means, but I just think the effort level for Kentucky is going to be a little bit bigger here than it is for Clemson. Kentucky is a little bit public. It's driven this line from 7.5 down to 5, but I don't really care. I think Kentucky might win this one outright.
Yeah, I really despise Dabo, and it's hard for me to even bet on him anymore. I know they're kind of feeling themselves right now. They're kind of on a little bit of a hot streak, but I'm gonna have to go with Kentucky as well. I'm gonna take them at the +5 or wherever that line is at. I also really like the over in this game at 45.5. I know Clemson's kind of known for their defense, but Clemson's also been known to be national championship contenders. And look at them now; they're 8-4, number 22 in the country. So I think this game's going to go over. I think Kentucky's going to put a big emphasis on this. They're going to get up for it more than Clemson is. I think both teams are going to score in the 30s. I do think it's going to be somewhat back and forth, but if Clemson does win, I think it's going to be by a field goal or less. So like Kentucky on the spread here quite a bit, but my favorite play is the over in this game. Opt-outs, really nothing on either side. So I usually start with those. Nothing out really I'm seeing on either side. Wide receiver 2 for Clemson. I believe Cade is still playing, and Kentucky's quarterback, I forget his last name, something with an L, maybe, but he's still in. It's his last college game, so I think this is a decent season for Kentucky. As you said, they started off really hot, kind of got cold here, but I just can't see Clemson having much to play for. This is kicking off at noon on Friday. We do have a couple more videos today. Big games this weekend. So, and big games on Saturday or Friday slate as well. So make sure you check those out on our YouTube page. We'll have previews for every single college bowl game, and we will see you guys in next week or next episode today.
You better start listening to the Better in Green podcast. You will not regret it. Trust me, trust me, trust me. And hey, I'm Dean Blandino.
Welcome to Better in Green, eh? To Better in Green, eh? To Better in Green, eh? Listen in and cash out. That's what it's all about. Come on, let's make cash now. We always on spot and we cover all spot from the bottom to the top. Hey, shout out to Ethan, shout out to Wyatt, shout out to Ben. Welcome to our podcast. Better in Green.